Hello, Sunday coffee, guys. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Polak. Good morning, Sweet Tea. I'm the boss. I see you. All right, yes. So Shelly's here early, nice and early. CG2, hello there. CG2, how do you do? All right, let's start this show about absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing is what we're talking about today. Oh, Mikey Scars is our spotlight today. All right, let's see what we got about this guy. All right, Chuck, you're out while we get ready for coffee. While we get ourselves together over here, you sit back. You sit back. You're not up yet. You're not up yet. It's not your time yet. All right, let's do our little song over here. We got to do it. Let's start it off right. We got to start it off right. Little morning brew at Tommy Stigs. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Same old stool, same old chrome and shatter. Coat on the hook like it doesn't even matter. Door swings wide and the night just steps aside when that first cup smiles at me. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the troubles come in small and the dreams pour out in big. Sugar on the counter, laughs floating over the rugged. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Frank on the box, humming low in the corner. Steam writes my name on the glass by the order. Jokes with the boss about yesterday's close call. He says, "Kid, you made it, you're here, that's all." Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the worries shrink to crumbs.
Let's get right into this. Let's get right into this.
The fig stories in the sunlight.
All right, we're gonna cut that. We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna get into this this little story here, Mikey Scars. That's what we're going to do today. Where's my background here? Where is it? Where did I put that thing? Right there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's get rid of this. And we are good. Where's Hey Teacher? I see you. I see you, Hey Teacher. Hello, guys. Hope everybody is well. I don't know if it's going to be good. You might think so. Very basic. It's just a very simple story. It's nothing out of control here. Remember, listen, I'm not a mob channel, contrary to what some people might think. I don't give a fuck about any of these people. I really don't care. I'm not a mob rat basher. I don't give a fuck. You did what you did. But we dip into the stories. We're not that concerned. Don't really care. You got to live with yourself with the fucking shit that you do. God grant me the serenity. Yeah, but it's not that important to me, Morinella. It says, you know what I mean? But somebody requested that I spotlight him. Patty Daly. It's a mess over here. Oh, but the coffee is wonderful. Yeah, remember, this is not a mob. I'm not really, don't give a fuck what these people do. But we're going to get into the story of Mikey Scars DiLeonardo. We're not mob rat bashing. We're not mob rat cheerleading. We just don't do that here. If that's what you're looking for, you're in the wrong place. You know what I mean? If that's what you're looking for, you're in the wrong place. That's not here. So this channel is not for everybody. I got to say about 80. Yeah, I got a haircut yesterday. About 80% of the shows that I do are requested. And I just throw it together. Yeah, whatever, Patty. We've seen it before. That doesn't scare me at all. You know what I mean, Patty? I'm not going anywhere until I'm ready to go. I don't care. Remember, my grandmother didn't leave the projects until 87, I think. 86. Yeah. Crazy. I'm not for everyone. Right? Sweet tea. And that's okay. Not being for everyone is okay. Gentrification. Yeah. Did you get a haircut? Yes. Yes. Yep. Yes. Oh, yeah, Stephen. Yes, it's a request. Absolutely. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey, teacher, saying hello to Sweet Tea. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, I'll leave when I'm ready to leave. You like it? It's a good mantra. Hey, teacher. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what this is all about, this guy. I don't know. Listen, this is not a long show. This is not a long show today. I got to get out there. I got things to do, a lot of shit to do. This is just coffee talk. The goals are just this, having a cup of coffee. You want to come here? Come here. You don't want to come? Go fuck yourself. We don't care. It is what it is. Let's get some t-shirts. You're hysterical. Cinnamon will get 30 in the chat. No, not necessarily. Sunday morning early, Stephen? Nah. Hello, Osada. Good morning to you. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Yeah. 7 o'clock, we're starting. 8 o'clock, I got to be off of here. Even earlier than 8 o'clock. It's a quick show today. So it ain't hanging out, this and that. I'm doing my fucking story and I'm out of here. You looked like a gangster last night. That was terrible. This is Mikey Scars DiLeonardo that one of you guys requested me to put some data together on, so I did it. I don't know who. I forget. If I have to look back. That was brutal last night. What the fuck was wrong with these people coming in like that, Osada? Where did these people come from last night? They came out of nowhere. You look like a gangster. Are you a mafia boss? What? Why did they say that? This fuck allergies got me good, baby. I mean, they're jerk-offs that come in and say shit like that. The truth. A Midwestern father and son are going to visit NYC and see Tommy Stigs out running errands. The father is going to point out Tommy to his son and whisper to the son, that Tommy must be a wise guy. You're sick. Where were you last night? What does that mean? I was by the pool doing a live. Don, Mickey, good morning. I was by the pool doing a live. That's what I was doing. Did you hear me? Last night by the pool. We did a YouTube live, regular YouTube. All kinds of crazy people came in. That's okay. There's nothing to miss. There's nothing to miss at all. What's up, D-Truth? How's D-Truth doing? Need those John Wolf videos back. I need them. Me going down the one way in Newark, New Jersey? The tattoos, the Cadillac door. Come on now, though. You're stereotyping. That's not okay. Mr. Gerard, good morning to you. Huge fan of Tommy. I love it. Cash App right there if you're a huge fan. Go ahead, D-Truth. D-Truth's been around this YouTube for a long time. Gerard, how you doing this morning? Don Mickey, how are yourself? No, we had a little fun last night on the social club. It was interesting to say the least. It was interesting. I got a good day today. I'm happy about it. We got a smile. Everything is good. English second language was trying to remember the three wise men. Tindu is lucky he got to meet in person. Yep. Tindu came here. Todd Father came here. And Skip came here. All right. Gerard, very good. All right, let's get into a little let's talk about this guy over here. Let's see what the data says, guys. I'm just reading stuff. I'm not giving a fuck about burying anybody, putting anybody under. I'm looking to deliver the data as one of you have asked. When are we going to get a Vin and Bracco Stoop sighting? Well, he was supposed to come here that same time, but he couldn't make it. He was on the schedule. Yeah. All right, let's talk about little Mikey Scars. Let's talk a little bit about Mikey Scars. Let's see what the data shows us. Let's check it out. Here we go. 37 seconds. Get that coffee ready, and then we're going to go. We're in and out today, guys. It's not a long show.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into this. Mikey Scars is who we're talking about today. This is by request by one of you wonderful social crew members. Here we go. Mikey Scars DiLeonardo is according to the data, a fascinating figure in modern American mafia history, known for his high-ranking position in the Gambino crime family and his subsequent incredibly prolific cooperation with the government. Here are some remarkable facts about him. The origin of Mikey Scars. The nickname wasn't from a gunfight or a knife fight. At the age of 10, he was apparently viciously attacked by a dog, leaving a permanent scar on his face. He actually hated the moniker for years. Record-breaking informant DiLeonardo, a.k.a. Mikey Scars, holds a record as the made mafia member who has testified the most times in federal court, 15 times more than any other cooperating witness, including famous mafia turncoats like Sammy the Bull Gravano, a made mobster and godfather. He was inducted into the Gambino crime family on Christmas Eve 1988 in the same ceremony as John A. Jr. Gotti. In a testament to their closeness, Junior Gotti later named him godfather of his second son. Okay, mob royalty background. DiLeonardo was a third-generation gangster. His grandfather was a captain in the Brooklyn faction run by mafia boss of bosses Salvatore D'Aquila in the 20s. He grew up knowing top mobsters, having met Gambino boss Carlo Gambino as a child. He ran his own office during the 1980s. He operated a successful social club in Brooklyn, which served as his headquarters for bookmaking and loan shark, and its customers ironically included top Gambino figures like Sammy the Bull Gravano. All right, I'm reading this chat. I'm sorry I'm not reading the chat. Okay, shelved and betrayed. A key turning point for his defection in 2002 was being shelved, also known as disenfranchised of his rank and his income by the Gambino family administration, who accused him of robbing them. He considers this a total betrayal of his 14 years of loyalty. Attempted suicide after deciding to cooperate. Mikey Scars DiLeonardo was so distressed by the thought of betraying his brother, Junior Gotti, that he tried to take his own life by overdosing on sleeping pills. High stakes extortion. He was instrumental in providing evidence to convict Peter Gotti, the brother of John Gotti, and for years was involved in orchestrating the extortion of high-end Manhattan strip clubs like Scores. Now, if you have ever been to Scores, it was a great place. From mobster to media, he is very active on social media today, hosting a podcast where he shares detailed stories about his life in the mafia. Okay. Witness protection life. After serving only 36 months for a massive racketeering and murder. Wow. He served less than Sammy Gravano? Holy shit. 36 months for a massive racketeering and murder case. He was released in 2011 and is now living in the federal witness protection program with his second family. Okay, I didn't know that. Here are some disturbing facts about Mikey Scars DiLeonardo. Again, I will say this is based on a request from one of you incredible social club crew members. Let's see what we got here. Let's see where we are. Okay. A former high-ranking Gambino crime family captain turned this and that. Okay. Has a history filled with tragic, violent, and deep personal betrayals. All right. Here are some notable facts about Mikey Scars. Deep personal loss. His brother Robert DiLeonardo was murdered in 1981 in a mob-related shooting. DiLeonardo was forced to abide by mob rules and not seek revenge, an event that haunted him. Well, you got to follow the rules. Betrayal of his own crew. After a 2002 indictment, the Gambino family administration, particularly Peter Gotti, out of financial support to his family and labeled him a rat while he was awaiting trial, driving him to cut ties with them. Suicide attempt, distraught over the necessity of testifying against his close friend and brother, John Jr. Gotti, in dealing with his son's anger over his cooperation. DiLeonardo attempted suicide in 2002 by pills. Family breakdown. His decision to cooperate caused his life as a mobster to fall apart, ultimately resulting in his family entering the federal witness protection program. Brotherhood distorted. Despite his cooperation, he maintained a strange, deep loyalty to Junior Gotti, even admitting he hoped Gotti would flip first to avoid having to testify. What? To testify against him? What the hell is he talking about? Hello, ALV. Hello, Patsy. Shannon, good to see you. Huh. All right. Well, testified a record 15 times, making him one of the most prolific made member witnesses against the Cosa Nostra in this United States of America. Let's see. Okay, somebody wanted to know if he was an effective witness. Let's see what the data shows, okay? You guys asked for this. That's why I'm talking about this. That's what we're talking about on this Sunday morning over coffee. You wanted to know, this is one of the questions. You wanted to know if he was an effective witness. I'm not sure, Stephen. I'm not sure. You wanted to know if he was an effective witness. Here we go. Yes, Mikey Scars was an exceptionally effective and prolific witness for the government, considered a revolutionary figure in the prosecution of the American Mafia. As a high-ranking Gambino crime family captain, his testimony provided in-depth inner knowledge that led to the conviction of over 80 alleged mobsters. Holy shit. 80. Wow. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Wow. Unprecedented testimony. He testified a record 15 times in federal court, more than any other member of the mafia to date. High-level impact. His cooperation helped dismantle major Gambino operations and convicted top-level mobsters, including Peter Gotti. As noted, extensive knowledge. Unlike many informants, DiLeonardo offered a detailed strategic overview of mafia's leadership of the mafia's leadership, financial crimes, and murder conspiracies, helping to secure millions in forfeitures. So not only did he put 80 away, he also led to forfeitures and wow. Credibility. Okay, here's the credibility issue. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Credibility. FBI agents and federal prosecutors described his cooperation as meticulous, careful, and dedicated. Praising his deep understanding of mob life, according to reports. Contextual factors. Voluntary cooperation. Hold on a minute. Voluntary cooperation. He decided to cooperate in 2002 after being betrayed by his own family while facing life in prison. Personal risk. His testimony made him a marked man within the criminal world. Junior Gotti trials. While he was a key witness against many, John Gotti Jr.'s defense team aimed to undermine his credibility, contributing to mistrials in Gotti's cases. That's crazy. Yes, that is crazy. Okay, so despite those specific challenges in the Gotti case, DiLeonardo's overall impact on weakening the Gambino crime family was profound, and he was praised for his honesty regarding his criminal past. All right, so that's your little breakdown of Mikey Scar's DiLeonardo, and that is that. We're going to get over that, get out of that. I did that as a request. Not my favorite thing to do. Not really interested in the mob stuff. But somebody requested it, and I did it. It's not really of a big interest to me, but I figured I would do it. Why would I not? Somebody requested it. So I do it. Salute to you, Social Club crew. Yeah, of course, Bambi. Anybody that turns on their friends, anybody that's a cooperating witness isn't going to get flowers, of course. But they got to live with themselves every day. Every single day. They got to wake up and look in the mirror and see themselves. Right, Bambi? Right, Stony Tony? Is Delilah here? Hello, Delilah. They got to look at themselves in the mirror every single day. Man who has there's so many things. Yeah. So I did compliment his son, Mikey. His son Michael. His son Michael has a show, and he's doing very well with it. So God bless the kid. Yeah, I think he's been to Italy to visit relatives. Carletto, who knows? Puglia, what are you, buddies? Stephen, of course, I don't refuse anybody anything. I might not find it of the highest level of interest, Stephen Morinello, but if somebody requests something, I say, well, you know all about that. And all they say is, we would like to hear your delivery on it. So I go with that. Yes. Pollock, that's a good observation. That's why they're on YouTube. They can't stand being irrelevant. Very interesting. But it's nice. Nice. No, Stephen, no, they don't get flowers for something like that. Turning on your brothers, that you don't get flowers. Of course, sweet tea. Come on. His son gets flowers. God bless the kid. Mikey Jr. gets flowers. Poor kid. But the kid's a good kid. He's working. He's doing the right thing. He's not involved in any of that nonsense. Wait, Bambi, well, why would you think anything? What would make you think anything would change? Did any of them say they're reformed? Wait. I'm confused here. Of course, if you look at these guys, they're still the same. Why would they not be? What would make them not be, Bambi? Yeah, but what would make anybody think that they're not the same way they were before? What would make you think that? Maybe his son has a better life than the dad. I'm sure, Shannon. I hope so. Yeah, nobody. There's no reforming because you returned the rat. That's not reforming. Okay. Hello, Pete. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know about all of that. I think people think that you know what, Bambi? There must be a misconception, not by you, but by many, that that think they went in there and reformed themselves. That's not the reason. The reason was to not do jail time, or they felt a little certain way about being betrayed by their brothers when they all their lives betrayed other brothers. But now it's time for them to get betrayed, and they can't take it. You did it already. You did that to others, y'all fucks. They did that to others. Most people that get caught trying, absolutely not. They're not caught. They're not caught. They're caught and they ratted. Maybe, possibly, but to think that, okay, let me fix your brains here. Just because they turned state doesn't mean they changed and became a better man. Actually, they became worse. They became more of the devil. There's a whole, well, I don't expect everybody to understand it. Everybody to understand it, but what makes people think they changed? Is that the perception, guys? I look at this totally different. But Bambi, you are a regular person, so to speak, civilian. Prison is a matter of life to them. Francis claims he found religion and reformed. If you believe, he's not. Nobody. They're not reformed. Let me explain to you something. Once you're capable of partaking in a crime without remorse, even if you say you have remorse, you can do it again. Once you see the pulse of a man drained from their body at the hands of you, your mind is altered until your last breath. Do you understand, guys? Get this. Patrick, cuffs on, praise the Lord. It's another hustle. It's fucking genius, isn't it? Come on. You can't say that that's not genius. It's fucking genius. Of course, the biggest actor. I get it. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't rob. You know what I mean? I can't say, well, yes, reform is possible, Shannon. I'm saying this group of people that they are referring to are not reformed. Of course, reforming is possible, 100%. I'm not blanketing that over every individual in the world. I'm blanking it. I'm putting it over a certain umbrella. The umbrella is going over a certain aspect of the populations. Yeah. Me too. I'm reformed, if you want to say that. I haven't partaken in a crime in a long time. I haven't partaken in a crime in many years. So yes, Shannon, absolutely, 100%. Yeah. Absolutely. So that's where we're at with the little Mikey Scar story. Any other questions on this stuff before we get off of this boring topic of the mafia? These scumbags all find religion, like Merlino says. You didn't know God when you were stealing. That's right. He's right. I got it. Yeah. Oh, I don't know who you guys are talking about, Shannon, but I do believe there is a sense you could reform yourself. Sure. You could be reformed. There's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it. You can reform. All right, we're going to do a couple of 3 more things. Let's get into right now our little Catholic minute, if you don't mind. 2 rents payment, and then here comes the old me. There you go. Stony. Oh, my God. Yep, Stony. Okay, let's start off with a little Catholic minute, if you don't mind. Here we go. Where are we? Where's our thing that ALV made for us? Where is it? Where? Right there. He speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we've told for our heart.
Tu omistis Catholic minute,
Okay, here we go. The Catholic Minute, Sunday, 5/17/2026. It's time. Praise the Lord. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. We are not going to do the full novena. One Hail Mary. Let's get into it. The feast, primary feast on May 17th is the solemnity of the Ascension of the Lord, aka transferred. Well, wow. Oh, okay, all right. Hold on. Okay. I got you. Sometimes they mixed it up with the Catholic calendar. They do things a little bit different. And you might have other hello, Big Tuna. They do things a little bit different. The church and so all right. The Ascension of the Lord. Okay, transferred to Sunday in most U.S. dioceses. The liturgical calendar also honors Saint Pascal Ballin, a 16th century Franciscan friar known for his deep devotion to the Eucharist. Key feast days today: Saint Pascal Ballin. Wow. Okay. Saint of the Eucharist. He was a Spanish Franciscan lay brother who lived from 1540 to 1592. He is the patron saint of the Eucharist. Congresses, societies, and groups often associated with his lifelong devotion to the Blessed Sacrament. Wow. A humble shepherd by trade, he was known for his mystical experiences and simple devout life, as detailed in some Catholic writings. Celebrated, he is often honored with special masses and processions in his honor, popular particularly in Spain and Latin America. Others recognitions in the Catholic Church is, what do we have here? Restutia e Carthage, a 3rd century African martyr. A 6th century hermit from Cornwall, honored in Cornwall and Brittany, whose feast is observed on this day as well. So we got the patron saint of okay, I got it now. Hold on a minute. We got the patron saint of Eucharistic congresses, societies, and groups, often associated with his lifelong devotion to the Blessed Sacrament. Okay, so it is the biggest one is Saint Pascal Ballin, known as the Saint of the Eucharist, a Spanish Franciscan lay brother. Okay, not bad. Pretty nice there. You got a nice little yeah, I like it. I kind of like it. So there is your Catholic Minute today, May. What? 17th, 2026. Tony, I hope that helped you out a little bit. Delilah, I don't know if this matches your Catholic calendar today. I'm not sure. Mustang Mike, if it does or if it doesn't, we're zooming through because we're getting out of here quick today, guys. We ain't hanging out today. We are not hanging out today. We got things to do, places to go, people to see, cars to get washed, this, that, the other thing, your sister's ass. It's Sunday. And macaroni, I will splurge today. I've been being good. Oh, those are the true priests, ALV? Okay. They were really deep in their faith, I guess. A lot of them got martyred for it. So, yeah. Hello, Johnny. Good to see you. So some of them actually got martyred for it. Yeah. It's true. What are you going to do? It helps me go about my day with love and patience. Tony, that's something else. So we're making a little bit of an impact. I don't know if I'm going to have a little macaroni today, LV. I don't think so. I don't think so. How does a hermit become a saint, right? You know, these Catholic teachings, we don't know the ins and outs, Delilah. It's cacio a pepe? Oh, no. I'm going to try and lay off the pasta today. I don't think I can lay off the pasta, the macaronis. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try. Did you hear me? We're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. Do you understand? All right. I have been splurging with food. Well, yep. I'm watching. I'm being pretty disciplined. Spaghetti with fresh homemade tomato sauce today. Nice, Sandro. Nice, Carlette. Because your bodies. I like that. Chicken cutlets, very nice. I don't eat those filthy birds, but nice. I don't eat the filthy birds. What's wrong with a veal cutlet? What's with the chicken cutlets, guys? What happened to veal cutlets? I'm a half-ass vegetarian, but I definitely won't eat no damn filthy bird. I could tell you that. I'm sorry. No turkey, no chicken, no fish. A veal cutlet once a year and a meatball every Sunday. And a Taylor ham and cheese once in a while, and once in a blue moon, an Italian hot dog. Shut up. Yeah, you got to go with the veal, not chicken. Steven likes the chicken, though. Osada is on the pay no mind list. ALV, that's history already. You're still talking about Friday? What the hell's wrong with you? We're already on Sunday. You're still talking Friday with this guy. Forget about Friday. It's fucking history. Check it. It's in the history books. You're still talking Friday. You got to get more busy. Okay, Steven, you eat veal when you're out. Okay, gotcha. Vegetarian, but cutlets, pork roll, and meatballs. Shut up, you. Patsy, you know what? Put him in the trunk. Put Patsy right in the trunk. Go. Hello, honeybee. Good morning to you. Hey, you sick motherfuckers. Yeah. People are, while you're waiting for somebody to show up, people are living their life and not even thinking about showing up, ALV. I just got to tell you. They're not thinking about that. I make everything I can get. You can't get out. Yeah. Wait, you make everything you can't get when you're out. I got it. Yes, ALV, you're going to be waiting a long time. It's not even a thought, so I would just move along. Don't be waiting for anybody. Stand alone, and that's that. Don't look for any friendship, loyalty, and anything of that over here. It ain't going to happen. And that's going to take us into our Machiavelli minute. Stand alone. That's the best way to be. If they don't want to come, fat down ghoul. They can go fuck themselves. If they want to come, they'll come. If they don't want to come, fuck them. Stick it up their sister's ass. Right? 38 what? Oh, 38 people. Oh, see the numbers over there, and I'm looking at you. She's always watching those numbers. CG2 is something else. Had a weird week last week. Missed chatting. It's okay, honeybee. We're always here. One thing you're going to know, without fail, I will be here. No friendships or loyalty from Osada. Exactly. But don't expect to find them on YouTube. In other words, eating homemade food is better than eating out. 100% Polak. Shannon works most Friday nights. You guys are fucking incredible. You guys show up every day. Every day. Most of the same crew chats. The watching people that don't chat fluctuates, and that's quite all right. Yep. And that's what it is. Friday nights are for the girlfriends. I'm busy. Good. Veal is made from baby cows. How can you eat a baby? Arlene, milk-fed veal is the only one I like, actually. That's correct. You told me 30 or more today, Stephen. You were right. And I only eat it once in a while. Hello, Dirty Jersey. Good morning. And I only eat it maybe once a year, a veal cutlet. Well, in all honesty, the Lord put these on earth. This is part of the food chain. I choose not to eat meat because I shkiv. And your butcher, unless you have a good one, is giving you cancerous meat. They're not going to buy a whole animal, cut it open, find cancer, and throw it out, unless you have an honest butcher. It's just like an honest mechanic. So be careful where you go to get your meat from your butcher. And the dear Lord put this stuff on earth for us to eat. I choose to eat things that grow out of the ground. Non-living things. For the most part. I don't eat living things. Except, well, never mind. That's for the Grown and Sexy show. But, you know what I mean. Yeah. You're still talking about Friday? You have a little bit of an obsessive compulsive disorder? He's still talking about Friday. Guys, we moved on from that a half hour ago. What are you doing? Hey, Ovi, are you okay? Can somebody check on him? If it don't got a heartbeat, take it off my plate. Yes. Definitely not ghost. All right. Shut up, he said. I mean, he's still literally talking about who was and who wasn't at his show last week. I eat a little bit of eggs, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm in the, skate the line, sweetie. What are you going to do? You come from me days and they still had hair. Yes. Look at Petey at this. Look at him. Chalazza, yeah. Chalazza, yeah. I need personal invitation to put on the thumbnail. Yes. Pork has parasites. It's all bad. It's all bad. Definitely not ghost. What is rat? R-A-T. Rats. Come on, faster. Rats. Rat. What happened? Where'd he go? What happened? Rats N stopped? You stopped typing? Hello? Definitely not ghost. Keep typing. Rats and what? He ran away. What the fuck? I play with these people. Where'd he go? Hello, Brooklyn. Job opening at the Guild. You are hysterical, you. Okay. Let me get into something else. Dirty Jersey. Don't say it on the screen. All right? If one of you guys take care of business, keep it in the social club background. So I'm going to say it, though. I don't give a fuck. Because I don't care about this guy that got blocked. If somebody in here blocks somebody, don't call out the other person. Let it roll. We got it. That's how we work over here. It's the best way to do it. Okay? That's the way we do it. Okay, let's go into the Machiavelli minute. Let's go into the Machiavelli minute. I'm going to keep on doing this because I find new stuff all the time. So here we go. Let's get into the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli, and then I got to really get out of here, guys. Where are we? Where is it? Is it over here?
Thomas Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Thomas Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
You can agree, disagree, find the teachings interesting, or tell Machiavelli to go fuck himself. It's totally up to you. Okay, here's a teaching. I got 2 teachings from Niccolo Machiavelli this morning that came through my algorithms. Again, we may have actually touched base on this when we did all 26 chapters of the book, The Prince, but let's do it. Oh, we did finish him, Delilah, but they're coming up in my algorithms. Yes, but I want to do this. In his political philosophy, Niccolo Machiavelli argued that leaders must learn to stand alone and rely on their own resources. He believed that relying heavily on allies or approval of others invites betrayal and weakness, and that true, enduring power is rooted in ruthless self-reliance and the capacity for isolation. Machiavelli's thoughts on standing alone can be broken down into a few core principles. The danger of depending on alliances, as explained in the book and in some teachings. Machiavelli warns that any state built on the support or goodwill of others is inherently fragile. Allies can be fickle and will eventually abandon a leader when their own interests are at stake. A ruler must base their authority on their own strength, forces, and internal fortitude. The power versus the people, the power of the people versus the nobles. Machiavelli noted that a ruler who takes power with no backing of the nobles and often struggles because those nobles view themselves as the ruler's equals and are difficult to command. Conversely, a leader who relies on the common people finds himself standing alone with virtually no one around who is not prepared to take orders. The isolation from a demanding elite gives the ruler absolute command. I fucking love it. Solitude as strategic preparation. For Machiavelli, physical and emotional withdrawal is a tool for survival and strategy. During his own exile, isolation allowed him to strip away illusions, observe human nature without filters, and write with unmatched precision. Damn. He believed that a leader who, with unmatched precision, he believed it, that a leader who cannot endure being alone is easily swayed by the crowd and prone to emotional decision making. Well, fuck that. Not me, baby. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, I like this one. The rule of fear. Machiavelli famously argued that it is better to be feared than loved, while love depends on an unreliable link of obligation that people can break. Fear is maintained by a constant dread of punishment. The control and distance requires to maintain the fear are best cultivated when a leader stands independent of the public's fickle affection. Fucking great. Holy shit. Wow. Love that message today. Wow. Fucking great. I love it. He was a loner. It's the fucking best way to be, a loner. Yeah, man. It's very interesting. His teachings are very interesting. Like I said, I apply some. This brain over here is fucking nuts. I apply some. Wow. Let's talk about something. He uses this strategy to eat meatballs and be a vegetarian. Yes, you got it. He was a loner, but I fucking love it. Okay, let's go into Machiavelli's last words. I desire to go to hell, not to heaven. Yeah, I desire to go to hell, not to heaven. In the former place, I shall enjoy the company of popes, kings, and princes, while in the latter are only beggars, monks, hermits, and apostles. He rather be in hell. He's saying popes, kings, and princes go to hell. Beggars, monks, hermits, and apostles go to heaven. Holy shit. The final words, here is a breakdown of what his deathbed remarks meant. The afterlife reversal. Rather than fearing the fiery pits of hell, Machiavelli expressed preferences for it. The company he kept, he reasoned that hell would be populated by the powerful, the strategists, and the rulers he spent his life studying and writing about in the works of the prince. Holy fuck, man. Damn. His disdain. He dismissively viewed heaven as a gathering place for beggars, monks, and apostles, holding little interest in the passive and purely pious figures of the religious lore. His deathbed jest remains a fitting capstone to a legacy that famously separated politics from traditional Christian morality. Damn, this is something else, man. Unbelievable. Holy shit. I mean, wow. What the fuck? Damn. I love it. I absolutely do love it. Yes, I do love it. It's incredible. Wow. What the fuck? Holy shit. Really crazy. I think heaven is full of people that suffered in life. Yeah, well, everybody has their own opinions. I'm not saying I agree with them 100%. I just find that interesting. The standalone stuff is the absolute fucking best. I love it. I like that standing alone, you know? I don't belong to nobody. I am an independent here. Yeah. I am an independent here. I don't give a fuck. All right, here we go. Give me a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff here today, guys. All right, let me stop this shit. All right, we are back. We are back. We are back. Put the banners back. Get rid of the banners. Bop, 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 bop. All right, I got to check something here. Well, not yet. Not yet. I got a lot of shit going on here today, guys. It's awesome. It really is good stuff. All right, let's see. What else do we got today? A little rundown, a little couple of bullet points. What do we got today? Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cameras are everywhere, guys. Cameras are everywhere. Hey, teacher. Oh, yes, he's a heathen, 100%. We got to give him that. James, hello, James. Good morning, chatters and host Tommy. Wow, you're on Sunday mornings also. That's great. It's only my day. It's my only every day, James. Every single day. 7 o'clock without fail. This is 500 in your sister's ass consecutive shows. No doubt. Mike F says it's about 1,000. I don't know. But yeah, James, we're here every day. Yeah. We're here every single day. No doubt. 100%. The heart of caring can really get you. Oh, yeah. I don't do any of that. All right, let's go through a couple of 3 bullet points here. Okay, we got cameras on the bus lanes. Listen to me, Osada. Listen to me, you guys. If you are in the bus lane in New York City, you're going to get a ticket. Okay, surveillance has just been taken to another level. There are cameras on the buses in New York City now. You're done. You can't even fucking jaywalk. You can't do shit. Nothing. All right. If they are with your enemy, they are teamed up against you. Let's use a hypothetical. You have an enemy, so to speak. You have an enemy, so to speak. Let's use YouTube and life in the same connection, because some people say YouTube is real. This is not fake. This is real. So we're going to get real with YouTube for a minute. You have an enemy on YouTube. You have an enemy in real life. If they are with your enemy, they are actually teamed up against you, possibly in a silent way, Patty Joe. Hypothetical, so to speak. You have an enemy in the street. And I feel for you if you have enemies. You have an enemy in the street. You walk past the bar. You walk past the cafe, the coffee shop. You see your dear friend with that person that's an enemy to you. How do you take that? What do you do with that? Can somebody answer what you think about that? Good morning, Rick Simon. I'm going to say it one more time. You have an enemy in the street. Your dear friend knows it's an enemy of yours. You go past the bar or the cafe and you see your person having coffee or a drink with that enemy. What's your thoughts on that individual? That is very true. An enemy. A friend of mine, Gianni says, that's a friend to my enemy is a friend to no one. He's not your friend. Friends are rare. I think it's betrayal, CG2 says. You're saying hello like an idiot. Didn't Tommy just say hi to James, or was he talking to the other? Not James Simpson. The individual is not your friend. Damn, you guys are fucking on point. Your question. Your dear friend later and find out what's going on. You really can trust anyone. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. So that's, yeah. You are a casual acquaintance. My thoughts are that they are planning to screw me. Holy shit. Sure feels like betrayal. I'll never trust them again. Wow. Stephen Marinello agrees with Gianni. Okay. Check. Uber insanity. There's Uber insanity going on around here. It's fucking nuts. Uber is out of control here. Out of control because there is an LIRR shutdown. And now Long Island Railroad shutdown, which means everything around here, hey, teacher, is fucked up. Hey, anybody traveling in this area tomorrow, you're going to have some serious problems. Someone who's everyone's friend is not for me. Even worse, they never would have told you, and you never would have known had you not walked by and saw them. Oh my God. If you walk with the enemy of your, and you're my boy, and it's known you're now also my enemy, dirty Jersey. Wow. Holy shit. You guys are really strong in your ways. I'm telling you that right now. Hold on, I got to check something. Give me a second here. I'm doing two things at once here. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. I got to do something here. Give me a minute because I got to check something here. I got a lot going on at one time. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for something here. Just give me a second. Oh, wow. My cousin from Barry just posted something. Huh. Give me a second. Let me see here. Yeah. Wow. Okay, cool. We're good. Fix this here. Log out of that. Fix that. Do this. Awesome. All right, we're good. We are good. LAR bleeding drive. Yes, it's crazy. It's unbelievable what's going on, guys. It's unbelievable what's going on. It really is crazy. Uh-huh. Yep. No doubt. Okay, let me I gotta do something here. Give me a minute. Give me a minute here. I gotta put something on. Let's let Becky Alicious make breakfast for us. Give me a minute here. Becky Alicious she's gonna make us breakfast. Creamy muffins, all right? Give me a second. I gotta go take care of something. I'm in and out here today, guys. Give me a couple of okay. Becky, make us a nice breakfast.
Hi guys, Becky Licious here. Now normally we do a brand new recipe something that I've never tried before. But today I want to do one of my tried and true, and it's a breakfast item. And it's called a muffin sandwich, but we call them muff sandwiches. So let's get these built because you're going to love these. Trust me. Okay, we're going to start out with our bacon. And yes, I already know what you're thinking already. Don't worry, mine doesn't get bacon because I don't eat bacon. But the rest of them do. So we're going to throw some bacon in the pan and get it started. And I'm going to attempt to not hurt myself because I'm with the bacon. These sandwiches are so popular in my household that we literally have parties that are called muff parties because all we serve is muffin sandwiches. So that's how amazing these sandwiches are, just FYI. All right, so we're going to cook up some bacon. That's our first step. All right, everybody. Bacon's already been cooked. I've got my pan on, getting ready to crack our eggs on here. But remember, just before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe and to also click on my link tree so you can see under the apron content. All right. So let's do this. Pan's already up and ready. We got our rings because we're fancy around here, apparently. And like I said, we make a lot of these.
Wait, we're having a muff party.
Wait
Wait a minute, we're having a muff party.
We have to have them because
Becky, you're making what?
that reason. Break the yolks up. These are going to
All right,
be
Becky.
hard, obviously, when you do a muffin sandwich. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to let these cook up a little bit, and then we'll come back after we flip them and throw everything else on, all right? All right. As you can see, our eggs are cooking up, all nice and yummy. We're going to add our onion onto this grill and our jalapenos. Because
All right, Becky. Is Becky in the chat? Hello, Becky.
Oh, yummy.
I know, right, Patty Joe?
Now, these are what we are calling a Cadillac muffin sandwich, okay?
What?
Your basic muffin sandwich, egg, American cheese, bacon, just your basic. These ones are on a whole other level.
A whole nother level.
So
She got a Coupe de Ville, huh?
don't worry, I'm going to show you the trick. The trick. So we got jalapenos on there.
Oh my God.
Let those get all nice and grilled.
Woo!
Okay. And then you're going to add our cheese onto our eggs. Now, like we said, this is called actually, this is a spicy Cadillac muffin sandwich because usually I use pepper jack. These are Carolina Reaper cheese. So
They're a little different.
we're going to get the cheese on here and let those melt. Okay.
What a nice sandwich, huh?
This is like our onions nice and grilled.
Done.
Nice step, for sure.
Yes, Pollock, I believe so.
Onions,
Right? Right? She's making a great recipe, sweetie. She's dead serious right now.
All right. These jalapenos cooked over a little bit.
You guys are sick. This is Sunday at the Social Club, guys.
All right, so we're just waiting on these to get all grilled up. Then we'll come back and we'll get it all finished up. All righty. All right, our muffins have popped out of our toaster. So we're going to do a little bit of butter on the bottom and the top. And to make it even yummier, a little bit of mayonnaise. Because there's just something about the combination of the two that is absolutely amazing.
All right.
We're going to pull off our onion and we're going to throw them over here on top of the egg already. Same with the jalapenos. Jalapenos are also going to go right on the egg. Look how pretty that looks.
All right, Becky, licious. Good job. Came together good.
Off the grill, we're going to throw
It came together good.
on there very, very, very quickly. And then after that, it'll be time to
Wonderful.
build. So let's do our 2.
Wow, she's putting the tomatoes on. This is it's amazing.
These just basically, like I said, go on. Bacon goes on. This is what, in my household, we call a Cadillac muff sandwich. Now, I wouldn't eat it, but obviously it's got bacon on it, so I can't. And it's a little too spicy for me, so.
There you go. She made the Cadillac of breakfast sandwiches. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? God bless Becky Licious. Keep on working, girl. Keep on working, girl. James, it's crazy. Jimmy C, it's crazy what people will do. Yep. Searches hooers and sandwiches. Shut up. The El Dorado of eggs. There you go, Pete Rizzolo. You got the right one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's keep it on the topic of food for a quick minute. Schwanson TV dinners. I don't know if any of you ever had been in your life had to eat Schwanson TV dinners, but apparently they're upping their game in the Schwanson TV dinners. Years ago, you get a Salisbury steak, a little mashed potato, a little carrots, and that chocolate little cake in the side. TV dinner, I guess it was called. Well, Schwanson is upgrading, right? They're upgrading their game over there at the Schwanson TV dinner company, whatever the fuck their names are. They're going to make it a little more, I don't know. They said GLP-1 friendly? Whatever GLP-1 is, Schwanson is making a better TV dinner. Hungry Man, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. Well, I had to eat them. My mother got them for $1. What are you going to do? I had to eat them. Okay, for a little bit of time there. Okay, Sliminy Crickets. Oh, GLP is Ozempic. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. Go to all TV dinners you want. Slim Cricket last night. Great show, man. Good song. Great songs. I was hanging with Slim last night for a little bit. I like Slim. He was good last night. His little music selection. Now there's something that I wanted. Oh, the coffee cup. He had a coffee cup this big. This big. God bless him. Did anybody ever hear of a diner in Norwalk, Connecticut called, I believe, Elm Diner? Elm Street Diner? Has anybody ever heard of this diner in Connecticut? Elm? Let me know. Think about that through. John Stanfa, doing life in federal prison, apparently may get a release, a compassionate release, doing life. John Stanfa may in fact get a compassionate release. Don't know if that's true or not. That man took it. Good morning, James Simpson. That man took it. Didn't say a fucking word. What's his name? Put him away for life. This guy's got a shot at getting out. Don't be surprised if Stanford gets released on a compassionate. He's 85. He took life without saying 2 words. He didn't say nothing. Nothing at all. Remember, of course, I'm going to diner, the big coffee cup on the roof. Yes. I do remember, Pete Rizzolo. Yes. So if anybody knows this place over there. Okay. Unfortunately, my Meadowlands Flea Market has been canceled for Saturdays due to FIFA coming in town. What are you going to do? They're looking for a new James Bond. Anybody interested in auditioning to be the new James Bond? Get your shit together. They need a new James Bond. Working on emotion. I do not work on emotion. Working on emotion is a weakness, and you cannot be in my crew if you are able to be manipulated by emotion, by love, by some compassion to you, by some praise for you. If you are able to be manipulated by emotion, you have no business in my crew. No. You got to be strong-willed. You can't fall to emotion. When somebody dies or somebody's sick, can't we all get along? No, motherfucker, no. Go through your grief. You're still the same dirty motherfucker you were before. You lost your mother, you lost your brother, you lost your father. You're still a fucking douchebag. Rest in peace, I say to the individual. Right? Fuck that bullshit. At that time, come to no. Because in 6 fucking weeks, you get back to your same life regardless. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. People fall for it with emotion. You are a weak motherfucker. They're praising you, honeybee. They're praising you, Patty. They're praising you, Arlene. Oh, yeah. A new baby was born. Somebody had a birthday. They're showing you some love, and you collapse like a limp dick that can't get it up when it's time to do the work. I have no time for these people. None. Zero. Bruce Springsteen gave the cold shoulder to Christie the other day. He gave him a fucking go fuck yourself, you dirty bastard. That's how you act. Emotional maturity and intelligence is lost. Not with me, baby. Not with me, Dirty Jersey. I don't fucking budge. I don't budge. SPK. Been a while. Got some catching up to do. Well, thank you for dropping that. It's good to see you, SPK. My main man. Hope you're well. All right. Tick warning. We got to get back to, you girls got to get back to wearing wigwams because there are ticks everywhere. There are ticks everywhere. Please be careful with the ticks. All right? Yeah. Tough guy Stigs doesn't budge. What does that mean? Explain that a little better. Explain that a little better. You are my enemy. We are on the outs. My mother dies. My brother is ill. You decide, oh, it's time to come together. No, fuck that. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your prayers. I don't budge. That's correct. That doesn't make me a tough guy. Did I ever say I'm a tough guy? I'm a lover, not a fighter to begin with. Did I ever say I'm a tough guy? I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a tough guy. I saw a clip last night about somebody saying, I'm a street guy. I'm a street guy. I'm a street guy. I'm a street guy. I don't know who it was. I saw a clip channel come through. It was the middle of the night. I'm a street guy. I'm a street guy. Get the fuck out of here with that street guy bullshit. What is that? Stop with that fucking bullshit. I'm a street guy. Get the fuck out of here with this garbage. There you go. Stand your ground, Stigs. Bambi Palermo throwing a little boost in, and James Simpson dropping another boost. Thank you, guys. I don't have to put up the fucking goal. Fuck that goal. Stick it up your sister's ass. It doesn't work. This works right here. This. Get fucking 40 people to break balls with. Have coffee with. That works. That's what works. I'm a millionaire. That's a flex. Street guy, right up your fucking sister's ass. Self-declaration is the worst thing that you can ever be. You never heard me say I'm a stand-up guy. I never once said it. If somebody said it about me, appreciate that. You're never going to hear me say I'm a stand-up guy. You're never going to hear me say I can handle myself on the street. That's right, Stoney. That's how I roll. That's how I will always roll. The fucking wall of armor that I had to build in my life, do you understand? Maybe you don't understand. Maybe you don't understand. And that's okay. Let's see. Okay, get the wigwams back because you got to protect yourself from the ticks out there, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Licious, come on back. I'm a hard-on. There you go. First-class hard-on. If you're a stand-up guy, if you're a stand-up kind, you could handle yourself. That's not for you to determine. That's other people. Exactly. He's a street guy. He's a stand-up guy. He's a rap bastard. Is a rap bastard going to call themselves a rap bastard? Self-declaration is the worst fucking thing that you can ever be. My Lord. It's all done through actions, not verbals. I got to tell you, these people are fucking idiots out there. All right. So we said the other day, George Bruno's friend died. George Bruno, I don't know if you're watching or not, but George Bruno, I want to extend again my condolences out to you. You know, I don't like it when I see somebody who loses a friend. All right. What else do we got? That's it. We're good. We wrapped it up, guys. We did great. To call yourself a stand-up guy or things along those lines is not a personal thought. It's how others see you. Bang. And they should be saying, Stigs, I get it. That's exactly what I was thinking. Our experience builds walls, brick by brick, wall of protection. Honey Bee, I don't know anything else. Becky is the kitchen girl. Yeah. Becky is a kitchen girl. That's correct. Wow. You guys were fucking awesome today. We had a nice amount of people here. We had a nice little boost thrown in by a few of you guys. That is appreciated. I'm going to be here every day, regardless of what goes on. And there might be a situation where I can't come on, but overall, I'm going to be here every fucking day until I can't do it no more. Illness, death, whatever it is. Whatever the fuck it is. Yes. Who knows what's under there? We don't know. This is fucking beautiful. Yeah. Oh, yes. Every day. Every day, the stool softener. What the fuck? You got to take the stool softener every day. All right, I want to show you two more things that I found incredible. Let's see if I can show you this. This is absolutely amazing. Look at this shit here. Hold on. Look at this shit here we got. Look at this, what we found over here. Come on, look at I love that shit. I got one more I found. I love this fucking stuff. Is great. Let's see what this one is. Let's see if there's a little Frankie Valli over here. The short hair. I mean, wow, interesting. This is the world of AI that we are living in, guys. It's the world that we are living in, is the AI world, but it does bring a sense of reality back. It really does. Absolutely does. All right, where are we at? All right, here we are. You know what? We're going to go out strong today. Listen, guys, I got to get out of here. It's time for me to rock and roll. I might see you tonight on a little bit of a wind down. I don't know. We'll see. To be determined. But for now, we're going to go out strong, guys. I want you to go out of here feeling good, feeling well. Yeah, that was AI. Yeah. I want you to go out feeling good. Let's go out with this right here. You know, we want to leave better. We want to start the day in a positive way. We want to leave here better than we came in here. You guys were fucking amazing today. I do appreciate each and every one of you. SPK, Stop That Bone, Dave T, great to see you. Guys, I got to get out of here. Marinello, Bambuski, ALV, all of you guys. You are incredible. For those that donated, I do appreciate you more than you will ever know. Tommy Stigs, wishing you a blessed Sunday. Ciao for now.
start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York, I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. In a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York.